out, nobody on. And that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah,
I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kepler able to track it down for the third out. In order go the Tigers, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grossman is there. One pitch, one out.
That's it.
So one down, no one aboard. And up next is Alex Kirilloff. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trevor Larnach is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Baddoo finds some space out there. For the catch to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jonathan Schoop. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kepler has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
Batting fifth.
Striding in is Willie Castro. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. 2 balls and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Yeah, Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Candelario has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
2 balls, no strike.
High in the air down the right field line. Larnach will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Now to the plate, Eric Haas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Ready with the 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. We'll move to the... And stepping in, Ryan Jeffers. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The shortstop.
Next, it'll be Nick Gordon. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. It's the outside corner for the 2nd strike. And that'll even the count here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 3. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. The next twin up, Jorge Polanco. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's totaled 13 base hits in 44 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Castro puts it away, and the now to the plate here is number 34. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. One and 2 to the Tigers catcher. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the 1st out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Robbie Grossman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Still 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in. Akil Baddoo grounded out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Here it comes.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Oh, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate now is Max Kepler back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Luis Arias will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there. Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger. And now Isaac Paredes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The second baseman.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Paredes.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasted this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
This one's flared off to the right side, and that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Now at the plate is Willie Castro. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney. Miguel Sano is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1-1 to count. Now here it comes.
Ball. 2-1.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Popped him up. Scope is there. 1 down.
The batter.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Alex Kirilloff will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 2 ball, 1 strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And the next to bat will be Trevor Larnach. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
No ball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
High in the air down the right field line. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Down goes. So here is Jeimer Candelario. He flew out in his last debut.
The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Candelario.
Ground ball left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 13.
Digging in next, Eric Haas. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. On the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Next, here is number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Softly hit here to the left side, but an easy play over at third. Now to bat, Ryan Jeffers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, no balls and a strike. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Nick Gordon. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Now batting. Second baseman. Jorge Polanco.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Max Kepler. The potential tying run for him at third base. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. To 2-2 now.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. That'll bring up Luis Ariz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Now that
outside of taking the ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. Extended. A great bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman.
The right fielder.
In there
Robbie.
for strike 1, 0-1.
Grossman.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Playing 11.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and
next to the
blows
Tigers,
smoke by a guy at the
center
letters.
fielder.
That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Akil Baddoo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now
This
back.
pitching staff has
The
done a
second
really
baseman.
good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter,
Brady.
and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Count even now at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
2 balls.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves
Now
a 2-out
back,
base
the
runner.
designated
Miguel
hitter.
Cabrera
Miguel.
stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball just missed above the zone. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Hit to 3rd. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman.
That brings up
19.
Alex Kirilloff.
Alex.
First pitch of the AB now. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
No strike.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Haas is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
batting, right fielder.
First
Trevor
pitch coming. Here it is.
Lorna.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the... So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Hit out towards second, and that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead off base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
To the plate now, Willie Castro, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Jamer Candelario is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jamer Candelario is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it. Right by him there.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting, number 34.
Number 34 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
The 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on Gregory Soto has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65. Gregory.
And now in the box, Ryan Jeffers. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. On to the eighth here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Now into the box, Nick Gordon. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And he fouls this one off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Digging in will be Jorge Polanco, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And now here is Max Kepler. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Haas is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Harold Castro will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this is low, ball 1.
Castro.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
2-1 to count. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
20-12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Arise is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Isak.
Now at the plate, Isak Paredes. It was a walk in his last trip. Grounded weakly to the left. Gordon's got it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still trail it here 2-1. Harold Castro will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 30, Harold
Joe Jimenez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit will be Luis Arise. First pitch on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So the next to bat will be Miguel Sano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, lays off 1-0.
Well, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and that ricochets off him on the mound as it deflects towards second. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Sent on the ground out to second, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. But they'll only get 1 as he's in there at second. So next to hit is Trevor Larnach. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Next to stand in is Ryan Jeffers. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. What a play. Twins forced to settle for one. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Larnach is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It was a base hit last time up. And that misses for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Larnach is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting.
First pitch of the AB now. Willie Castro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Here's another shot down the line in right. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Up next,
wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Well, the pitcher gives up the double. He can't do anything about that now. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man at the plate. If he takes care of him, the game is over. On the other hand, if he gives up a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey. Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
Last breath for the Tigers. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Kepler's there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Minnesota Twins rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Boyd.